Hello, we are back for another trading session. Let's see what US500 is doing. We've got two positions open. One is pretty much on the top of this range here, and then this one that's a little bit lower. I thought this would return, but incidentally it's holding the 150 line. Interesting. Maybe that Wall Street method really holds. I know that numbers are arbitrary and we can tweak this and say, yeah, sure, we can do 160, and this, oh my god, it's so close. But there is a reason why they mention 150 and 50. So if everybody uses the same number, then it's obvious that they will react when the price reaches this line. And what's called a confluence zone, I think it's in English. In any case, it's interesting to look at. Now this appears to be going down, even though this appears to be going up. This, it does not know where it's going. It sort of looks like it's going, come on, look at this, and then this. It's like an entire range within 8 hours. So it's going down, it's going up, it's going down, it's going up. It's basically consolidating, right? The entire internet is screaming that soon the market is going to crash. I have no idea if that is true or not. But it would be interesting to catch something like this, right? We have just for the sake of argument, we have two lots open, and let's say it made a drop like this. Wow, 1100. Nice. If we go a bit further, let's say we check the weekly, it's easier to. So some say that it might crash like 30% all the way to here, let's say. So this would be some sort of a zone line, right? There's clearly a support level here. So if it went down now, that would be 36%. I am going to continue to follow the master pattern, but I've decided to take very small wins. So if this trade reaches here and this guy goes into a break even, I will take this. This would be a 45 euro win. I'm not going to put a take profit target. I will close manually. I want to see how it behaves when it reaches here. Maybe it pushes more and then I can close. Now that I think of it, maybe I won't close it. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna close this one because I don't want it to go further. The stop loss on this one is basically a black swan event protection. If it continues to go against me, I will manually close it. But this is looking like it's sort of topping out. Let's take a look at how it behaved previous when we had this drop here, this thing here. Oh, sorry, wrong window. So that was this one. Yeah, it was pushing strong and then topped and then consolidated a bit and then pushed again. This might repeat. Doesn't look the same though, even although it does not matter. But this is seem to be pushing down. Let's see, what is gold doing? Okay. Remember that crazy trade here? Well, look. Of course, this was too big, and there is no chance for me to survive this, because that would be just way too much. 5,000. But look, it came back. So the question remains, okay, so this is like a huge downtrend, right? This was just a correction trying to reach whatever top it produced on the previous day. But then obviously there are plenty of bots waiting on the buy the dip. Let's say if I enter here, sort of following the line, we have a contraction zone. Oh, by the way, well, sorry, my thoughts are all over the place. I want to say something and then I see something that I saw yesterday and wanted to talk about this. So I'm just jumping all over the place. Think of it as a stream of thoughts. Marcel Proust. Yeah. The contraction here, it tried to go up. Let's see the size of this block. 12 and then 13, and then the new block is 26, which obviously didn't reach this point. It just broke here under the line. Well, not that it matters, but it looks like 150 and 50 are pretty decent numbers. Of course, again, we could tweak this to 40 and then have this, what was it, like 30, right? Oh, it touched the line, you know. But 50 and 150 seem like decent numbers. Yeah, so maybe enter here, because this is also the place where it contracted the most. So a possible sell at that point, which is also near this one. I know I said we should always sell above the contraction zone, but you never know when it's going to end, so you know, just might as well enter. I'm gonna enter if it reaches this price here. I'm gonna enter a short position today, and then we'll see how it goes by tomorrow. But back to this on the 5 minutes. So it looks, you see, it's clearly expanding. It's going up and down. The price is testing all of these areas and then finally chose to break out. On the 5 minute, it just looks amazing. Take a look at this. this exploration. You have a tight contraction here, which is like 3 pips, and then when it breaks it goes up 3 or a little bit less, and then we have a new one, 7, which doesn't quite make it on this leg. But then this block here, 16, doesn't quite make it. Again, indication that it might go up, right? So every time it doesn't reach the projected value, 16, indication that it might go the other way, especially with this kind of rejection here. So yeah, the main thing about the master pattern is contraction, expansion, and then trend. So this is like a textbook example of the price action that's been identified by the master pattern. That said, let's continue. Oh, look at this beautiful drop. Now on the 4 hour, it's consolidating, like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, or maybe a little further down. The thing with gold is you always want to be bullish on gold, because whatever gold does, it eventually goes up. Wow, look at the nice sell-off here. I was thinking of entering, you know, where were we? I was thinking of entering here, and then I said, let's wait for the line. Now that will be a solid around 15 pips. Yeah. I'm not gonna push it. Gold is crazy. Gold can do crazy things. This was the first instrument that I started trading, and then I went on to US30, which was too volatile, and then I found US500 to be sort of easy to handle, if that's the word. We are losing time, 13 minutes, so yeah, 2 minutes remaining to keep this video under 15 minutes. Thank you, YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching this, and this is now this 9-10 pips, and this is now, let's say, 10 pips all the way to here. Should be a proper place to close. This is going nicely, and there we go. Break even. Perfect. And I'm just gonna choke it here. 40. If it continues down, I'll just follow. I can actually do this trailing stop. Okay, time is up. Until tomorrow, take care, guys. Bye bye.